So we've got some updates on the Lilo & Stitch live-action remake. From when it might hit theaters to the unique challenges it faces compared to other Disney remakes, here's the scoop on everything we know about the Lilo & Stitch live-action movie. The cast, the story details, and even a teaser from one of the stars. So let's dive into what we know about the upcoming Lilo & Stitch live-action remake. The release window for this highly anticipated adaptation has seemingly been set for 2024 on Disney+. This remake will bring to life the beloved story of a young Hawaiian girl named Lilo and her unusual friend, a mischievous alien named Stitch. The original Lilo & Stitch animated film, released in 2002, captured hearts with its heartfelt story and quirky characters. It was followed by a successful Disney Channel TV series, expanding on the adventures of Lilo and Stitch. Now Disney is revisiting this cherished tale with a new twist for modern audiences. The live-action remake boasts an impressive cast lineup including Billy Magnussen, Tia Carrere, Zach Galifianakis, Jason Scott Lee, Courtney B. Vance, Chris Sanders, Sydney Agudong, and Maia Kealoha. Each actor brings their own flair to the characters, promising a fresh take on the beloved story. However, the journey to bring Lilo & Stitch to the screen hasn't been without its challenges. Disney first announced plans for the live-action remake back in October 2018, generating excitement among fans of the original. However, the project faced setbacks along the way. Director John M. Chu, known for his work on Crazy Rich Asians and the upcoming Wicked adaptation, was initially attached but had to step away due to scheduling conflicts. Subsequently, Dean Fleischer Camp took over the director's chair, but production hurdles persisted. The COVID-19 pandemic caused delays and shutdowns across the entertainment industry, pausing progress on Lilo & Stitch as well. Despite these obstacles, the production persevered, eventually completing filming earlier this year. Yet, even as production wrapped up, the film encountered controversies that sparked public debate. One issue centered around casting choices, particularly concerning the role of Nani. Sydney Agudong's casting as Nani, whose character in the original animated film had darker skin, led to accusations of colorism. Critics argued that the production missed an opportunity to cast an actress who more closely resembled the animated character's appearance. In another instance, Kahiao Machado, originally cast as David Coena, faced backlash for his past use of racial slurs online. This controversy resulted in his recasting, highlighting the sensitivities involved in casting decisions for such a beloved and culturally significant story. Despite these challenges, the Lilo & Stitch remake persevered, driven by a dedicated team and cast. As the film heads towards its release, it faces the next hurdle, selecting a premiere date that will maximize its impact amidst a crowded lineup of high-profile Disney releases. Competing with sequels like Inside Out 2 and Moana, the remake aims to capture the nostalgia of longtime fans while introducing Lilo & Stitch to a new generation of viewers. With its blend of live-action and CGI animation, the Lilo & Stitch remake promises to deliver a vibrant and heartfelt reimagining of a Disney classic. As fans eagerly await its debut on Disney+, the anticipation grows for how this beloved story will be retold for today's audiences. When it comes to Disney's live-action remakes, each project faces its own set of challenges, particularly in translating animated characters into photorealistic CGI. The success of these adaptations often hinges on striking a balance between staying true to the beloved characters' original designs while making them visually appealing in a live-action format. For Lilo & Stitch, the challenge lies in creating a CGI Stitch that captures the essence of the mischievous yet endearing alien without falling into the uncanny valley. Unlike characters like Sebastian from The Little Mermaid or the animals in Lion King, Stitch doesn't need to be hyper-realistic. Instead, he needs to retain his iconic look, cute, fluffy, and unmistakably Stitch. One advantage Disney has with Stitch is that he's not a real animal, so there's no need to make him look completely naturalistic. This allows for creative freedom in design while ensuring he remains recognizable to fans of the original animated film. The CGI rendition of Stitch must evoke the same charm and personality that endeared him to audiences in 2002. However, the risk of getting Stitch's design wrong is significant. concept art and fan creations have already shown how easy it is for a CGI character to veer from charming to unsettling. For a character as central to the story as Stitch, a poor design could undermine the entire live-action adaptation. To navigate these challenges, Disney can draw inspiration from successful examples in Hollywood. Paramount's Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, for instance, initially faced backlash over Sonic's design in its first trailer, which featured unsettlingly human-like features. Responding to the fan feedback, the studio redesigned Sonic to be more faithful to his video game appearance, resulting in a successful and well-received film that spawned sequels. Another positive example is Detective Pikachu, where the CGI rendition of Pikachu was both believable and adorable. The filmmakers managed to translate a beloved animated character into a realistic CGI form that resonated with audiences, demonstrating that it's possible to achieve a balance between fidelity to the original and appealing visuals. For Disney's live-action Lilo and Stitch, getting Stitch's design right will be crucial not only for pleasing existing fans, but also for introducing the character to new audiences. Stitch's charm lies in his unique blend of mischief and vulnerability, traits that need to shine through in his CGI incarnation. Billy Magnussen's insights into the forthcoming Lilo and Stitch live-action remake suggest a deep commitment to capturing the heart of the original while exploring new narrative avenues. Like its animated predecessor, the remake will center on Stitch's initial propensity for chaos as he evades government agents and encounters other extraterrestrial beings. However, Stitch's transformation into a more friendly and purpose-driven character through his bond with Lilo remains at the core of the story. Magnussen emphasizes that the remake is fundamentally about connection and a kid trying to find a friend. This thematic core underscores the emotional journey of both Stitch and Lilo, highlighting the importance of companionship and understanding in overcoming challenges. In addition to the familiar characters from the original film, the live-action remake has the potential to introduce new elements from the broader Lilo and Stitch universe. For instance, the absence of Lilo and Nani's parents in the original movies opens up an opportunity to explore their backstory and introduce these pivotal characters to the narrative. This inclusion could provide deeper context to Lilo and Nani's lives while enriching the emotional resonance of their relationships. Moreover, the remake might draw inspiration from additional plot points introduced in direct-to-DVD sequels and TV shows, potentially incorporating characters like Stitch's cousin, Experiment 221, or Sparky, as teased by Magnussen. By expanding on these narrative threads, the remake can offer fans new insights into the expansive world of Lilo and Stitch, while staying true to the beloved characters and themes that define the franchise. Magnussen's collaboration with Rideback, the production house behind the film, reflects his enthusiasm and dedication to the project. Having previously worked with them on Aladdin, Magnussen expresses gratitude for the opportunity to contribute to a story that resonates with themes of friendship and connection. As details continue to emerge about the Lilo and Stitch live-action remake, fans can look forward to a fresh interpretation that honors the original while exploring new dimensions of its endearing characters and their adventures. With Stitch's journey of self-discovery and companionship at its heart, the remake promises to capture the spirit of Ohana and deliver an uplifting and heartfelt cinematic experience for audiences of all ages. And that wraps up today's video on everything we know about the Lilo and Stitch live-action remake. From its cast to potential story details, it's shaping up to be an exciting adaptation. What are your thoughts on the challenges faced by Disney with CGI characters like Stitch? Do you think they'll get it right? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, your suggestions for future videos are greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.